Alonzo Menifield and Julius Walker in the light heavyweight division. I really do want to pick Julius Walker. I'm a fan of him outside of the UFC. I've been watching a lot of his fights on the regional scene. He's 6-0, very tall, very lengthy, a finisher for sure. I don't think he's got a decision win, and he's got all of these 4 wins in the last year. So dude's going to be having 5 fights in 1 year after this fight with Alonzo Menifield. He's got ground and pound TKOs, good submission skills as well. But they're all very early on in their fights. Very early on. Round 1 is kind of the norm for him in his MMA career. Of course, he got a round 2 finish, a triangle choke armbar against Niall Bartland, who did fight on the Ultimate Fighter as well. But other than that, it's a lot of round 1 finishes. And again, I really want Julius Walker to win because I've been kind of screaming for him to get a shot in the UFC for a while. But this is too big too soon, I feel. This is a big step up in competition from fighting guys like Myron Dennis, Niall Bartling, Bavon Lewis, who are all former The Ultimate Fighter fighters or former UFC fighters. They were all lower level guys, and now he's fighting Alonzo Menifield, a ranked fighter in the light heavyweight division. This is just, I really do feel like too big of a step up. I think Alonzo's got the takedown defense to keep this one on the feet and keep this one standing. Julius can win early on in this fight, but later on as this fight goes, the veteran nature that Alonzo has, if he's able to make this a technical fight, which he didn't do against Carlos Ulberg very well, but if he's able to make this technical and strike with Julius Walker at range, Alonzo can strike with the best of them in the light heavyweight division, and I do believe he will outstrike Julius Walker. We haven't seen Julius late. Round 2, round 3, we haven't really seen Julius Walker there. So I think Alonzo's very much looking forward to make this fight a later fight, a longer fight towards the later rounds of this light heavyweight matchup. I think Alonzo Menifield wins this one in the later rounds by TKO. Julius wins round 1, Alonzo wins round 2, and I'm going to go Alonzo Menifield round 3. Knockout. Again, if Julius Walker is taking on a Marcin Prokhnio, I got Julius winning. He's 100% UFC caliber. This is just a little bit too much for me, in my opinion. So I got Alonzo by round 3, TKO.